Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. I just thought I'd give you a little video of the yarn room, she shed, hobby rocks, crochet rocks room. And so it's a little cluttered around the side at the front, but I wanted to show you that I've got some of my bits and pieces sorted out. So this is the lovely mandalas that Julie sent me. I've got one in that window and one in this window, and they just about fit. I did get a couple of these rocks ornaments over the time, so yeah, it's a little bit congested out here. I've got a lot of stuff to take to the tip. Now these windowsills, they're not really kind of geared up yet for everything. This is a long time ago Mike got me that. It's kind of a lamp that does fibre optics, and then over this side we've got the heads and on the inside, but well, on the windowsill, some Egyptian kind of ornaments that we amassed. Gary and I both collected the same set. Just going to pause it for a second while I go inside, but in the meantime, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hopefully, you never know, you might get a notification. So here we are, here we go. We've got all the yarn is still being sorted out over this side. I've got a few other bits and pieces up there that need sorting out. The heater will be on in a minute. It's just very noisy, so I can't really put it on yet. I've still got this stuff to sort out over here, but I wanted to show you my heads. So this is the head section at the moment. There's some old books there that I used to save, but there they all are with hats, looking very fetching, apart from Sulky Face Kid head, who doesn't have a hat right now. Up there is my Addy knitting machine thing, which I never use. I just need to get rid of it really. And so I've put some of these mini cubes on top of the big line of cubes that I've got along here with my yarn in. So these were the ones that used to sit on top of well, I guess the cubes in the bedroom. And there's Mike and Gemma's wedding picture, which I got from my last house. And there's my llama. I don't know if it's a llama or an alpaca, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is where, and there's my Ogo yarn. I've got some of these things. Now down the other end, you will see that there's more yarn over that side. So this is the middle. Well, it's not really middle. There's a big line, long line at the end that I haven't done anything with yet. But I do have these big boxes as well, and there's lots of yarns in those. When some companies deliver, they deliver in these big boxes. And so at the moment I don't have storage capacity for all of those until I sort that big nasty end out. Those boxes incidentally are yarn, and all down there yarn boxes, but that end needs to go so there can be more of this or some kind of racking that I can sort that yarn out. It's absolutely bitterly cold in here, guys. I'm really freezing. So at the moment on my worktop, it's a bit congested with folders and some yarn there. Then there's my whips in those boxes there. But if I go further down, you can see there's my mandalas, look, yeah. And you can see my makeshift area for filming, because this one didn't have a long thing. You would have, I put it on top of a box. That's a box of yarn, believe it or not, that's in my clearances. So yeah, I've got blocking mats there, and in that box is pom-poms. So I have got some storage areas with yarn in it, and underneath, but obviously I've yet to sort it all out from, oh, it's so cold. This one has some really lovely little beads on it, look. Isn't it gorgeous? My windows need a bit of a clean. It's just too cold to get in and do any of that stuff. But I've got my coffee maker, there it is, and another gimbal. That's the one for out and about, but I don't really use it. Might sell that as well, never use these things. But yeah, the yarn is still happy, if not a tad chilly. In there I've got some accessories, but I have moved accessories into these drawers. There's also drawers here, and they've got some in, and there's some more drawers if we go up here, which there will be more in those as well. They're very shallow. They're not very good drawers, but they're okay to put things like crochet hooks, knitting needles, different brands and stuff like that. It's absolutely bitterly cold in here, guys. I really need to either bring the fire in, which I will do, but I wanted to get and show you some of the new bits and pieces. Now these, they don't fit very well in the window. That one fits better, I have to say. Don't ignore the window, it's not very clean, but this one fits just. I have to kind of just slot it there and it's not going to move. So they are slightly big, big for the windows, but they fit, so they're in. But I love them, I really do. I need to make, oh god, I'm so cold. I need to make some blinds or something, because when I film it's too bright. Now ultimately my filming area will be down there where it is darker. God, doesn't it look a mess like that? It's because there's all these bags of whips and yarn. Most of that is yarn to go in these cubbies. What an absolute mess. I've got lots of sorting out to do, but it's just so cold. It really is. It's freezing. I will bring the fire in though and get some stuff done, because Gary today is doing DIY and I need something else other than listen to his DIY. So thanks for watching. Well, what do you think? I mean, got my work cut out, haven't I? Over here I've got some little, these drawers have got paperwork and stuff like that in. When I say paperwork, I mean there's a whole one of them, that one there in the middle. Those are all to-do list pads, which I ordered in one of my previous jobs and decided I liked those. I was keeping them. I love a bit of stationery. I've got no excuse other than the fact that when it comes to stationery, you know, I can't help myself, basically. So yeah, down there, that's rock salt. That's for when it gets icy outside. We can put that down. I'll still be able to get out here. There's some more of it, I think, somewhere. Oh wow! Even though I'm wearing a bit of a pullover, it is so cold. Be glad when it warms up a little bit. It is absolutely bitter. There's a Christmas yarn that I had. There's not much of that left. But yeah, you might remember some of these yarns. Some of you will be clever enough to identify them by sight. Well, probably all of you, to be honest. Whoa. So yeah, what do you think? Got my work cut out, but you can see it's taking shape, I think. Got a few more tip runs to do, because up the end there, that there is lampshades for these lights. One of which Gary broke about 3 times. He said I broke it. Can you believe that? But yeah, you can, can't you really? But he did it. He kept bashing things into the light, and thankfully it's just a shade he broke. But we've got a few other things to take and do another tip run, which would be great. And all of these things that are in boxes, like up there, these are all things like accessories. And well, I've kept them in those kind of boxes, but they will have homes once I get going. I think once I get working out here, I do tend to warm up, but it takes a while because it is absolutely so cold at the moment. I can't wait for it to warm up. They did say that it was going to get milder, and I can't actually wait for that. So yeah, there's just some of these things have got just, these are the freebie yarns that you get in yarn packs, but I decided I would do something with the furry yarn. Never have I touched it. Guys, I tell you, I always have good intentions of doing it, but I've got, like, my furry yarn is all together now. There's some there, and these ones are baby furry yarns. So yeah, they're all kind of kept in there. I'm trying anyway. This is where that yarn lives. I'm just trying to get it in its areas so that if I want to, I know what I've got. Oh look, there's some more stationery. Doesn't fit in the drawers. Can you believe those drawers are so shallow that an A4 pad and an A4 folder does not fit in them? How ridiculous. So yeah, hopefully it'll get sorted out a little bit more. So this is all my ice yarn. Oh, a long while ago I ordered ice yarn, big ice yarn order, and this is a lot of it. I mean, I've got a lot more, heaven knows where, but this is kind of a lot of it here. The thing with it is I'd always say, oh, I'd love to make X with that, or I really want to make something with that one, but I always think if I use it up, I won't have it any longer, which is a bit crazy. But I think, you know, if I manage to lose a little weight, I'll do some wearables and possibly start wearing it. So a lot of these boxes, I've moved them now. This one is Poundland yarn. Still got quite a lot of Poundland yarn. There's a big box with Poundland yarn as well. There's the quartz yarn that I just recently did a yarn of the week with. I think that's the yarn I brought in. It's not with the rest of the quartz. Oh, is this Boho Spirit, or is it? Yeah, I think it is. That's Boho Spirit. There's lots in there. That's just odds and ends where I've used it as. And then we've got the Riot in there. Stylecraft Cabaret. That is chock-a-block full of Cabaret. There's more Cabaret in other boxes. This one I think is Price Wise by King Cole. Very, very good, inexpensive yarn for making big projects like blankets. And we've got Stylecraft Aran, which is again a very, very good, cheaper yarn for making big projects. We've got the recycled yarn cakes down there that are retwist and chainy cotton cakes, and the t-shirt yarn, that's what I'm trying to think of. And down there is the cotton smooth. So lots and lots and lots and loads of white yarn, of course. Always have lots of white. So this is the King Cole, I think it's Cherished and Cherished. There's lots of beautiful King Cole yarns that I have in my shop, but I will have to start showing you those in my yarns of the week when I warm up somewhat. Oh, it is cold. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that I'd put my mandalas out here, and I always said that as soon as it was finished I would get them out, and there they are. Aren't they gorgeous? They are beautiful. I love them. Thank you, Julie, for making them for me and sending them to me. Anyway, I'm going to get off and put the heater on because I'd have to shout above it. It's quite a loud heater. I wouldn't be able to use it while I'm talking to you guys. It wouldn't really work out. But so yeah, thanks for watching. And if I sound freezing, it's because I am. So bye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.